guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Now, if there is a loser from the Heroes batch of characters, it's likely Broly. Again, I feel like I'm going to start this negative, but let's keep an open mind. Perhaps Broly could be pretty good. We will try not to bury him before we at least take a look at what he's bringing to the table, right? So, Broly here, we have Brutal Beatdown, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Nightmare, Saiyan Roar, and Fierce Battle, okay? By the way, keep in mind, as we're looking at this character, understand that I think Grade 8 Power is actually a really competitive team with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, now, you know, Limit Breaker Vegito, Easy A Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the mix could be effective. I mean, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with, like, GT and Saiyan Roar active is completely different, right? So, if, like, these, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Brolys could be an option, I mean, that certainly could help. Now, this is a big part of this character. So he gets, I believe it's 30% defense for 4 turns as part of his super attack effect, right? That's, I mean, decent. That's what LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku has as well, right? In terms of our passive here, we get 3 key at the start of turn, 200% to stats, 100% attack and defense when attacking. He gets an additional, and has a high chance of being a super. If there's 2 or more enemies, he gets an additional super. And then if there is a fuse fighter enemy, he gets an additional with a high chance to be a super. Now, I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but like, essentially, he's 200% stats at the start of turn, and then 100% stats when attacking. That's pretty much it. Like, am I insane? Like, right? Like, I don't know about all that. I mean, he is a villain. Remember that it's always important to mention that villains take less damage. Look at our team. This is the highest HP we've had on a team thus far. We're over 600k. It's because we have Easy A Super Saiyan 4 Broly on here as well, right? So, both Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and Easy A Super Saiyan 4 Broly, and our HP is going to look a lot better. So that's a good thing, because the HP of the Heroes team is a huge concern. 5.4 million, okay. And then the additional, the high chance right here. Okay, we got it, sure. Well, okay, wait a minute. But all these additionals that he does, again, he gets defense, but it does last for multiple turns. But the problem is how conditional we're talking, right? Like, kids, we can't run this guy against Fusion Zamasu. Like, we understand that, right? We saw, what was the start of turn defense, 200k right there? You think we're running this piece of shit against Fusion Zamasu? And like, no, man. We are not doing that. No way. Alright, let's make sure to save the STR orbs for Fu. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter so much since this is a full, like, Fu only supports extreme class. But whatever, I mean, we could still help make sure Fu dodges and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what Broly's stats look like on this next turn. So on this, dude, Limit Breaker Vegito is so stupid. Like, he's actually really good. Like, it's crazy. They really did Trunks, Kale. I like Kale once she transforms. But, I mean, same thing with Super Trunks. I like Super Trunks once he transforms, too. You know, Turles, 17 and 18, Gohan and Piccolo, right? 17 and 17. All these, you know, kind of like monthly Dokkan Fests this year, all look like bitches compared to Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. They all look like bitches, all of them. It's crazy. I would not have expected that Vegito would have, to me, feels so clearly above them. It's surprising that Vegito is this strong. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting turn. We'd have all links up. 300k defense at the start of turn. Now, we don't have any support up. Damn, really? It's only 300k? I mean, he does get 100% when attacking, right? So, bam. Obviously, it puts us up to 600, but... well, is it going to work like that? Because he, some of that is essentially... Well, I was going to say stacked defense. I mean, it is from last turn, but it's, you know, the super attacks Broly had last turn are going to wear off after this turn ends. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't... Like, he's not doing enough. He is so basic with nothing. Am I crazy, or is Limit Breaker Broly probably the worst character that we've seen? I feel like, Limit Breaker Broly, like, okay. I mean, we're going up against 2 enemies here, so he's going to be looking a little bit better, but, like, bro, he couldn't have had anything else. Like, I feel like this design for Broly would have worked way better if he was actually, like, machine gun super attacking. Are you serious? He supers right there? Well, we lived, barely. That's not impressive by Tech Super Saiyan 4 Broly either, the bastard. Again, these bosses do 700k damage. So if you're getting disintegrated by these bosses, that is not a good sign. Yeah, bro. I mean, I think Berserk-controlled Vegeta is looking better than this Broly. Holy Christ. Vegeta, I mean, listen, I'm not defending him. But he does have guaranteed crits against one enemy, right? Like, I mean, that's something. What does Broly do, dude? Like, I'm not one of these guys where it's like, oh, shit, dude. We got additionals coming in. Yeah, additional normals. Yeah, great. Let's do 50 additional normals, Broly. Let's go, man. Show it to us, man. Let's see it. Yeah, additional normals. I love that shit. Like, we might do one more turn. By the way, Toa healed us right there. We might get in one more turn here, man. I'm a little... I mean, do we need to keep going with Broly? I don't think so, man. He's butt. That last turn, that was with all links active. That last turn. Like, he's shit. That's crazy. It's crazy because, like, you know, like, if I... Okay, so, like, imagine we're playing 2018 Dokkan. And it's like, yeah, dude. Like, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 didn't even exist back then, right? And it's like, check this out. Like, oh, damn. He's coming to Dokkan? Like, that... This, you know, red aura Super Saiyan 4 Broly is coming to... Damn, dude. That's going to be sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. Yeah. We're winning real well here. All right, what do we think? Damn, can I get away with that? All right, here's where Fu is not really helping us out too much either. Rose is not super attacking him right away, man. Like, he's not. I mean, well, if Broly dies, we get to laugh and be like, yeah, he sucks anyway. He's ass. All right, now Fu, remember, Fu needs his STR orbs. I guess we could just hit... Let me hit this. Does this... I think at the moment I'm not sure, like, is this going to give us our 5 orbs right here? Like, does it count a mix of STR and Rainbow? I guess I actually don't know the answer to that. Don't super. Oh, come on. He really supered right away? Okay. Sure. Yeah, great. Yeah, brutal. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4, like this is one of those things where it's like, you know, we don't want to fall in love with, like, the concept of rotations, typically, in Dokkan. Because it's like, I mean, it's so nice and pretty. Like, oh, damn, 7 out of 7 and 7 out of 7. That must be good. Hell no, it's not. These bozos, yeah, we are not. I don't know. We got to make easy a Super Saiyan 4 Broly the next video. By the way, okay, this is the last turn, by the way. Yeah, Limit Breaker Broly sucks. There you go. There we go. Now we, I feel like we're doing a good job here. We start and it's like, okay, I'm leaning positive towards this guy. I'm leaning negative towards this guy. But it's like, let's just kind of like see what he does, and then we could kind of determine. And it's like, yeah, well, yeah, he's pretty bad. We'll see. We'll see. This guy, I mean, that's a good number right there with additionals. The next video we'll focus on Super Saiyan 4, the EZA Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I don't know though. I mean, I think that this design for Limit Breaker Broly would work, and that the damage he does would work. Yeah, has that been normal every single turn? This Broly would legitimately have to be doing like a minimum of 3 every turn. Like, it's like we have to start at 3 and then he potentially get up to 6. Like, what if that Broly, they could even take his damage down a little bit. So he did 6 right there. What if he did 4 right there instead? But he supered 5 times on this turn. We died again. All right, kids. It's been a disaster in here. Limit Breaker Broly, yeah, he's bad. He's not good.